Hello, I'm Don Marcotte with the Department of Public Works. In Public Works, we are proud to provide highly technical engineering, surveying, project, construction, and stormwater management services. Come join us and meet the Department of Public Works. This is the city of trees. The sidewalks and curbing on the streets are constantly being uplifted by the roots. We take out portions of sidewalks, we cut down the roots, and form and re-pour sidewalks and curbs.
We're paving right now. They load the asphalt from the truck into the hopper of the machine, and then there's little conveyors that feed it down to the bottom and lays it out at a thickness that they set up. Then we take the roller and compact it down, then it'll be drivable in about an hour. It's definitely tedious. It takes years of experience. If you don't get it right, it's not gonna work. If it all goes right, it'll last a long time. These people will be super happy once we're done.
Our goal is to resurface 9 miles of streets each year.
We definitely take pride in our work because you don't want to go out and do this job and then a year later get called back because something failed. You want it to last, so this job should last 25, 30 years minimum.
Public Works also maintains all traffic signals and signs throughout the city of Winter Park.
Well, about 2 or 3 days a week, we pick an intersection and we PM it, preventive maintenance. We replace the weak LEDs, clean the vehicle detection cameras, clean the poles off.
This becomes critical when there's storms and hurricanes. We have staff that's on call to respond to any traffic signals that will malfunction during those times.
I take my job very serious. I like protecting the people.
We have a sign shop.
This is the plotter machine over here. This cuts out the sign that's coming from the sign library over here.
We can produce signs, we replace signs, or we clean signs. We had a program a few years back where we replaced all street signs with the Peacock logo on them.
Hi, I'm Melissa Mead. I'm the admin coordinator and project manager for Public Works. Now let's take a look underground and see how we handle our stormwater.
The storm drains, there's a lot of metal piping that's deteriorated. We go in, we dig it up and pull it out and replace it most of the time with reinforced concrete pipe. We maintain miles of storm sewers, which means we get in and inspect these systems for debris. We also maintain many stormwater treatment systems. We call those BMPs. When the BMP is full of solids and floating material, we take our Vector trucks and remove that material. The most common BMP that you can see on the surface is a stormwater pond. We divert stormwater runoff to the pond. The stormwater will infiltrate into the ground, which removes all the pollutants from the stormwater. Treating stormwater before it enters the lake reduces nutrients from entering the lake, which helps water clarity. Clear water is an indicator of healthy water in a lake. Our goal is 6.5 feet of clarity. On average, we have 8 feet of clarity.
So today we're here at the Webster Avenue Stormwater Outfall, and we're taking a look at the settling basin that we use for our alum station. Alum is a chemical that we use to provide alum treatments to our lake. We have a lot of stormwater runoff that happens every time it rains. It'll hit your lawn or it'll hit the road, and then it flows into our stormwater conveyance system. All of those nutrients that you have in your lawn, like let's say you put fertilizer down and you have phosphorus in that fertilizer. Sometimes that extra phosphorus will be released into our stormwater system. If we have too much phosphorus or other available nutrients in the lake, then we can have issues with overabundance of certain plants that we don't necessarily want. So once it rains enough and we got a good flow going, our alum systems kick on and inject alum into our stormwater runoff. So this is our Webster Avenue alum station. And under here is where we store the alum in a big old alum tank. So the alum keeps nutrients from being available to problem plants like algae from being able to grow in our lakes. Once that alum binds with the phosphorus, it creates something called a flock. It'll settle to the bottom of this settling area that we have. And then the clean water without those flocks will go out into the lake.
So our facilities department manages all the buildings that the City of Winter Park owns. We have just over 100. Every day we try to make all the facilities kind of top notch. So we're responsible for the way the building functions. So we repair the HVAC systems, we repair the plumbing systems, the electrical systems. We oversee the janitorial for all of our city buildings, and we make sure that it's a great experience for our customers. Behind us here, the Winter Park Farmers Market is getting re-tuck pointed. And so they're in the process of grinding out the grout between the bricks, and they'll come back with new grout, and this should make the building good for the next 30 or 40 years.
We are very proud of each division of Public Works. We're proud of the streets that we maintain. We're proud of the water quality that we have in our lakes, and we're proud of the facilities that we're able to maintain.